And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field. Full going back. He's to the track, and he's right to the wall. He's there. He squeezes it, and the A's have won it. 3 consecutive years in the postseason for the Oakland A's.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the pitch from Beckett. Call strike 3 and a no-hitter. Josh Beckett, for the 21st time in Dodger history, a no-hitter. The 11th no-hitter in Los Angeles Dodger history. The first since Hideo Nomo in 1996. Josh Beckett, a no-hitter.
Pointed right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Schott has it. He will wing it down the right field line. Here comes Crawford, and this game is over. And the Giants, once again, win a game in a very unusual way as this crowd goes crazy.
Downtown Toronto and the Rogers Center, the home of this edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go. We'll jump ahead now to the bottom of inning number 1. Yonhervis Solarte will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now here's the pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
He'll try again. 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Will Myers will step in now. First offering on the way. Now the pitch by Burley is on the ground for Reyes at short. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone. Matt Kemp will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good spot to try and lock him up inside, but you know, he can turn on that location if that's out over the plate.
Here's the 1-1. A ball hit hard to the left side, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Second inning coming up from Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Padres 0. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. We'll move forward now to the bottom of inning number 2. Justin Upton will stand in now, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Upton awaits the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Well, a little surprising you wouldn't pull the trigger on that one right there. This isn't anything fancy. Just a right over the top four-seam fastball. Absolutely frozen.
Yonder Alonso comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
He's probably not going to throw too many first pitch changeups. That's a pretty darn good call.
Now the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Shed Jerko will get his first chance now, trying to get something started with two away here in the bottom of the second. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Here it comes. That's in there as well. It's a quick 0-2 count.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Derek Norris will get his first cuts here with two gone now and a runner at first. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set. Now the pitch. And that'll be grounded foul off to the left and near Glenn Hoffman, the third base coach. He's ready. Now the pitch. And a fastball. Called strike three, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. They trail things here 2-0. Jose Bautista ready to go here as we begin the third. Time to move forward to the bottom of inning number 3. Hard hit down the line. Encarnacion takes this over himself to record the putout. James Shields will stand in for the first time here. Here's the first offering. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. There to make the play is Pompey, and that's out number 2. Yonhervis Solarte will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
The 0-2 once again from Burley. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now another 0-2. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nice work there by the lefty Mark Burley. His guys are up 4-0. Dalton Pompey will stand in now to get us going. We'll pick this one up in the bottom of inning number 4. First pitch coming. Will Myers is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
Matt Kemp will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. Justin Upton will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. Fouled back. Look from Burley, now the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. And a little tapper here in front of the mound, as this may work as a sacrifice. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Yonder Alonso will stand in. He grounded out his first time. In there for strike one, 0-1.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Here comes a 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Time to join this one now in the bottom of inning number 5. Now here's the first pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Derek Norris is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Burley ready now with the 1-0. Back to the changeup, but this one finds the target for strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a hard hit grounder down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Clint Barmas will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline is Thuris. And he'll have to hold on to it there as the takeout slide had him well off balance. And the powerful Carlos Quentin is in the on-deck circle now. It looks like he'll be called upon to pinch hit here. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a good pitch there as Quentin can't come up with it. He falls behind now 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from...
Sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Alex Torres will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. We'll join this one here in the bottom of the 6th, already in progress. Yonhervis Solarte will stand in to start things off as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just 1 hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
And he has some trouble with it. Will Myers will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to 3rd to see if anything's up here with nobody out. In there, 0-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for out number 1. Matt Kemp will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. He's set, now the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The 0-2 once again from Burley. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. There to take it is Bautista, and he's got it for out number 2. Justin Upton will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that's in there for strike 1. Now a ball hit in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Padres nothing. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll lead it off here as we begin. We'll move forward in this one and rejoin the action in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way from Burley. Yonder Alonso stands in as he looks at a called strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Pompey is there, and he has it for the first out. Leadoff man retired, and here's Jed Jerko. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Derek Norris will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2.
That big curveball is not an easy one to take on an 0-2 count. That's a great job of holding on.
Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are 2 gone. Now the first pitch. Clint Barmas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Padres leave 1, still 8-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Vincent will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Time to jump ahead to the bottom of inning number 8 now. Tim Fedorovich will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. Yonhervis Solarte will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Pause, now the pitch. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Matt Kemp will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. 1 left for San Diego. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Josh Donaldson will dig in. He homered back in inning number 3. We'll move ahead in this one and pick up the action in the bottom of inning number 9. Justin Upton will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Yonder Alonso will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one, usually a major force in their offense.
Donaldson is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Jed Jerko will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off this.
Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch one. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 8-0. Good night from Toronto.
6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
And again the 2-2. Popped him up.